Surah 59, Al-Hashr. By the one who is denoted by the name Allah, who created my being with his names in accord with the meaning of the letter B, the Rahman, the Rahim. Whatever is in the heavens and earth glorifies Tasbih Allah, effectuates their servitude by manifesting the names through the functions they serve. He is the Aziz, the Hakim, who, because we're gender neutral here, most mighty, most wise. It is he who drove out of their homes those among the people of the book who denied the knowledge of the reality and who had gathered for war before the war even began. You never thought they would leave their homes, and they thought their fortresses would protect them against Allah. But Allah came to them from where they least expected and cast terror into their hearts. They pulled down their homes with their own hands, and with the hands of the believers. Take a lesson from this, O you who have insight. If Allah had not prescribed exile for them, He would surely have afflicted them with suffering in this world. But there is the suffering of the fire for them in the eternal life. For they separated themselves from Allah and His Rasul, Messenger, and whoever severs his tie from Allah, denies the names comprising His essence, His spirit, and His eternal life to come, and confines his existence to his mortal physical body, then indeed Allah is severe in retribution, Shadid al-Iqab. And so they broke their treaty, was the issue. Nothing to do with their belief. Islam never sanctioned any wars with people because they had some different belief. Whatever you have cut down of those who wanted to go to war, palm trees are left standing on their roots. It was by the permission of Allah, Bidnallah, for Him to disgrace and abase those with corrupt faith. As for the spoils Allah gave to His Rasul, from them He neither spurred a horse nor rode a camel for them, but Allah directs His messengers upon whom He wills. Allah is Qadr, powerful over all things. And the spoils Allah gave to His Rasul from the towns that were conquered without war are for the Rasul, the messenger, his relatives, the orphans, the needy, and the travelers. Thus it has been decreed, so that wealth is not passed on only among the rich among you. Take whatever the Rasul, delegate, gives you, and refrain from what he forbids you. Protect yourselves from Allah, for He will most definitely subject you to the consequences of your deeds. Indeed, Allah is severe in recompense. And we see elsewhere that the extension of land, captives, people being convinced to convert, treasure, these are all extras in war. This isn't the purpose. Those spoils are for the needy immigrants who have been expelled from their homes, seeking the bounty and pleasure of Allah and supporting Allah and His Rasul, Messenger Prophet. They are the truthful, and those who were settled in that city, Medina, and adopted the faith before them. The immigrants love those who migrate to them. They harbor no desire or need in their hearts for what has been given to the immigrants, even if they are needy themselves. They give them, the immigrants, preference over themselves. Those who protect themselves from their own stinginess and ambitions, they are the truly successful ones. Those who come after them say, Our Rabb, forgive us and our brothers who precede us in faith, and leave no ill thought or emotion in our hearts for the believers. Our Rabb, indeed, you are the Ra'uf, gentle, the Rahim, merciful. Did you not see those two-faced hypocrites who said to their disbelieving brothers from among the people of the book, the Jews of the Banu Nadir tribe? I forget which D we're using. Is it duh? Or, if you are driven out of your homes, we will indeed leave with you, and we will never listen to anyone against you. And if they wage war against you, we will indeed help you. Allah bears witness that they are most certainly liars. If they are driven out from their homes, they will not leave with them. Indeed, if war is waged against them, they will not help them. And even if they were to help, they would turn their backs and flee. Then they will not be helped. Their fear of you is greater than their fear of Allah. This is because they are a people devoid of understanding. They will fight with you only from within a fortified area and from behind walls, and they have serious problems and issues between themselves. You think they are united, but they are of differing views. This is because they are a people devoid of reason. The example of them, these Jews, is like those who recently tasted the consequences of their deeds at the Battle of Badr, and for whom there is a severe suffering in the eternal life to come. The exemplary state of the Jewish hypocrites is like the exemplary state of Satan, who says to man, deny, cover the reality, and delight in the lowest states of corporeality. But when man denies his essential reality and becomes blocked in that state, he says, indeed, I am disassociated from you. I fear Allah, the Rabb of the worlds. Nowadays, we see the secular Jew and the whole Zionist movement. But again, we're not talking about all the Jews. We're just talking about people with some traits, right? As we saw elsewhere with the, some of the people of the book you can trust with piles of gold. Some of them you can't trust with a single coin. Those, in the end, both will be in the fire, wherein they will abide forever. This is the recompense of the wrongdoers. O believers, protect yourselves from the law, and let every soul look to what it has put forth for tomorrow, the life after death. Protect yourselves from Allah. Indeed, Allah, as your creator, is the Kabir of what you do. And do not be like those who forgot Allah, so that He has made them forget themselves, their essential reality. They are the corrupters in faith. Not equal are the people of the fire and the people of paradise. The people of paradise are the attainers of success. Had we revealed this Quran, this truth, upon a mountain, the ego, you would have seen it humbled and shattered to pieces in awe of Allah. The realization of the nothingness of his ego, or seeming self in respect to one denoted by the name Allah. In these examples, symbolic language, we present to mankind so that they will contemplate. Who is Allah? There is no God, only Who. As Who is the inner essence of the reality of everything that is perceived, the knower of the unknown and the witnessed. Who is the Rahman, the potential of the source of the entire creation, the quantum potential, the Rahim, the one who manifests the infinite qualities denoted by the names and experiences, the world of acts, with and through their observation. Who is Allah? There is no God, only Who. As Who is the inner essence of the reality of everything that is perceived. Who is the Malik, the sovereign one, who manifests his names as he wishes and governs them in the world of acts as he pleases, the one who has provided providence over all things, the Qudus, the one who is free and beyond being defined, conditioned, and limited by his manifest qualities and concepts, the Salam, the one who enables a state of emancipation from the conditions of nature and bodily life and endows the experience of certainty, Yaqeen, the Mu'min, the one who enables faith and guides individuals to observe their reality, the Muhaymin, the one who observes and protects the manifestations of his names with his own system, the Aziz, the one whose will to do as he likes, nothing can oppose, the Jabbar, the one whose will is compelling, the Mutakabir, the one to whom the word I exclusively belongs, absolute I-ness belongs only to him. Allah is Subhan, exalted and absolutely pure from the concepts of God they attribute to him. Allah is Who, the Khalik, the one absolute creator, the one who brings individuals into the existence from nothingness with his names, the Bari, the one who fashions all of creation from micro to macro with unique functions and designs, yet all in conformity with the whole, the Musawwir, the fashioner of forms, the one who exhibits meanings as forms and devises the mechanism and the perceiver to perceive them. To him belongs the beautiful names. Whatever is in the heavens and the earth glorify to speak Allah by manifesting the qualities of the names comprising their essence, i.e. by actualizing their servitude. Who is the Aziz, the one whose will to do as he likes, nothing can oppose, the Hakim, the one to whose power of knowledge appears under the guise of causes, hence creating causality and leading to the perception of multiplicity. And The last 3 verses of this chapter are great ones to say in the morning, or by morning I mean, dawn and onwards. Not the sunrise, but you can say it after sunrise, no problem there. It said 70,000 angels will follow you through the day. And so the last verse, we have 3 verses. I mean, in the last 3 verses, let's go over the translation without all the comment. He is Allah, there is no God, only He, the knower of the unknown and the witnessed. He is the beneficent, the merciful. He is Allah, there is no God, only Him. He is the Malik. He is the sovereign, the one who is free, the one who enables peace, the one who enables faith, the one who observes and protects manifestations, the one whose will is to do as he likes, the compelling, the justly, you don't want to say egotistical, but the proud, the God is beyond from the concepts of God that are attributed to that they attribute to Him, and by they we're referring to hypocrites before, right? Who is Allah, the Creator, the Evolver, the Fashioner? To Him belongs the most beautiful names. Whatever's in the heavens and the earth glorify Allah. He is the mighty, the wise.